never lay hands upon me!
I will threaten violence all over again if you do not leave.
No! Don't hurt me! I'm far more frail than I seem. I'll leave the village alone, I swear. I'll even leave you with this. It will unseal an ancient cave, and within you will find a weapon.
I feel a great shift in the magical fabric of the universe. Did you solve our wizard problem?
Well, but of course. We discussed things calmly. He even gifted me a fascinating scroll to open a weapon storage cave.
Oh, dear. A weapon, you say? Well, you're obviously more than capable of solving our problems without violence. Please get that weapon away from us before any more harm comes to our peaceful village.
Man, what were we thinking trying to intimidate an egomaniac like that?
I don't know. I panicked. My only other thought was to try and kiss him.
That was your only other thought? That kind of thinking is why we're not allowed on Hedon 6 anymore.
Don't believe anything they say!
Move along, peasant. I'm trying to get to that cave and you're in my way.
No, and I don't care who sent you. It's too risky. We don't want any more violence. Oh, hiding something, fascist? Let's see what you got in there.
Come on, I can think up ideas other than violence here. Of course I can. The way you're looking at me, my loins are simply aflame. I've never felt this way about anyone else before. Come with me. Let us be together forever.
Oh my god, I feel it too. Yes, absolutely. Let's be crazy kids and just do this. Disgusting! Fascist pig! The both of you! The resistance won't forget this!
This is a sacred place. Be gone.
So I gotta ask, why do we seduce the little green dude, but not the powerful wizard? Honestly, I will never understand human urges.
What? It felt right in the moment. And I mean, it worked, didn't it?
Yeah, and now he will not stop following us. Is this forever?
That's what he wants to know.
Eat your brain!
Their soul now devours the waters of the Nevertide. Be placed, scroll. Tomb, reveal your weaponly secrets.
That scroll looks like serious trouble. Don't risk a love like this, baby. Not when we're getting started. Please, be careful.
It reads, Aperta dilatato for a means. I don't believe seduction will work here.
Don't let them get to you, babe! You got this!
All that meat just makes you a juicier target!
Velvet! I'm all magic!
Oh, skull holes. Neat.
Oh, thank you so much for noticing.
Just say the word, baby, and we can get out of here. For a start, no weapons, no ancient guardian's ominous voice, no scrolls. Just us and our love. Oh, no, this is all too dangerous for me. I'll meet you back at the gate, babe. Be strong.
You have completed the ritual. How dare you wake me from my ancient slumber? I am Runefeld, guardian of the Dark Hole. First of my name, last of my kind. Somewhere in the middle of reading anywhere between 1 and 4 novels simultaneously. I have stood in this spot and guarded this cave for time immemorial. Except I personally remember it. But that could be considered more of a curse than a blessing. Imagine if you could remember every embarrassing thing you've ever said and done, but also you were older than the sun itself. It gets to you after a while. But regardless, you have invaded my ancient hole, and no one is permitted to enter here. I guard a devious, unholy weapon, a relic of times long past, and only those worthy of using it can pass me. And no one is worthy, so no one passes me. Is that clear? I could perhaps be a bit more concise when I explain that part to people. It has been a very, very long time since I have had any visitors. It is possible the fascist goblins who have recently taken to guarding this place are quite good at their jobs. But it is unimportant. What is important is the fact that you have somehow invaded my deep, cavernous crevasse, and you cannot be allowed to leave. For no one shall be permitted to take my secrets out into the world. The world is not ready for a weapon of this caliber. My sole purpose in this world is to protect this weapon from those who would have the hubris, the audacity, to think they can wield it responsibly. I have seen more errors than you can imagine. Epochs, even. And no one has ever managed to convince me that this weapon should be released from my grasp. That means I have killed a lot of people. So many people. Oh, what have I done? No, it's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. And I will not hesitate to add you to that list of dead. It's a very long list. I can read it to you should you require before combat. Though the most ancient of names are quite difficult to pronounce, given that those alphabets no longer functionally exist. I can, however, give it my best shot. Ixbranix the Fourth. Be the brave. Lorkin the lion-hearted.
Holy gob almighty, is this dude really still talking?
Hey, excuse me! I worked really hard on this speech, so shut up and listen!
Flirksnax Bandaquad. Hall. Oh well, that is probably enough names. You get the point. I am a stone-cold murderer, and I will do anything to protect this weapon. It is the only reason I exist. If I do not protect it, why do I exist at all? What am I? Would I dissolve into the ether? Would I turn to mist? Would I simply cease to exist? We will never know, because I will be responsible and carry out my purpose until the end of time. You, trespasser, have violated the sacred goblin sanctuary. And if I can go on, you're allowing me to go on? Okay, I'm going to go on. And if I can go on, I would just like to inform you that you have come all this way for naught, and you will not be permitted to fight me for my weapon Anyways, I am incredibly tired. This has absolutely wiped me out. And if you're not going to do anything hostile, then I'm going back to bed for the next century and a half. Until some other idiot arrives. Good night. Also, thank you for listening. It means a lot to me to feel heard.
I shall loot quickly before it changes its mind.
The weapon is in your hands. Now go on, skedaddle out of this dusty pit.
You know, I think we did all right, non-violence-wise.
Yeah, totally. But I did learn something. And that something is this. Violence really is the answer to most things, most of the time.
Hard to argue with that.
These hands are ready for blasting.
Ready to go, sweetie?
Oh, right, yes. Hello, you're, still here. Listen, I think we should just be friends. Huh?
Oh.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. For sure. Same. Great. This is perfect. So, see you around then, I guess. Maybe? Okay, great. This is great. Now, if you'll excuse me.
So, have you retrieved the weapon? We can live our peaceful lives without fear?
Consider it handled. Just call me the Peacemaster.
What a relief! For your wonderful gobletarian efforts, you may keep that wretched weapon. Thank you, adventurer.